All right, welcome to the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living Love Stream. And here we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm Gina, and I got Jami Lula in the house from LA. We're very excited about that. And, we're doing this great love stream. We miss our little center. That was a little picture of it right there that you saw at the beginning. And, but, we got the heart of the center right here, right now on this love stream. So share this with somebody, start a watch party, because we got a lot of love and gratitude to give. And we know that there's somebody out there that needs to hear a little something special from Reverend Elizabeth. So please do that, or go to YouTube and share from there as well. So without further ado, Mr. Jami Lula.
Thank you, Gina, and bless you. I'm so honored to be at CCCSL. Check it out. Oh, Lord, I'm grateful. I am so thankful. I feel a blessing, divine caressing. I am so grateful, so very thankful. My soul's addressing the prayers I'm dancing. When I wake up, I pray. How can I serve today? I surrender all confusion. I live in humanhood. No one's misunderstood. We are all a holy union. Come on. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, I'm grateful. I am so thankful. I feel the blessing, divine caressing. I am so thankful, so very grateful. My soul's addressing the prayers I'm dancing. When I wake up, I pray. How can I serve today? I surrender all confusion. I live in humanhood. No one's misunderstood. We are all a holy human. Come on, y'all. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. Sing it out. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. We are one holy human. We are one holy union. We are one holy human union. Yeah. Reverend Elizabeth in the house.
Woo! Yay. Love you, Jami Lula. Thank you so much for being with us here today. Woo! I love that. Oh, it's so good. It's a great day to be alive, isn't it? Wow. Friends, my name is Reverend Elizabeth Rowley, and I am the Spiritual Director and Senior Minister at the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. And it is my great honor to welcome you to the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living, where all that we ask is that you remain open to the possibility of changing your entire life by changing your mind. This service has been designed especially for you. Welcome home. We're so glad that you are here today. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. We have an affirmation that's a little bit fun, and I invite you to please repeat after me. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
God.
God!
God.
God!
Yay, God.
Yay, God!
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's the part of the affirmation.
Thank you.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Oh, Travis will introduce our musician now.
All right. Good morning, lovelies. That's right. My name is Travis Hogue, and I'm the music director here at the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. It is my great honor to introduce today's musical inspiration. I'm going to read a little bit from his bio. With more than 6 albums to his name, we are blessed to enjoy and be lifted by Jami's spirit and sound. That's Jami Lula. Classic CDs like Spirit in the House, There's a Healing Going On, Something's Calling Me, Alive, Compassion, Naked, and one of my favorites, Orange. Actually, they're all my favorites. And Gina, can you bring Jami into the screen here? This is soul music. That's right. Soul music. We got a soul brother in the house. Jami's most recent projects are with Gary Lynn Floyd as the super group Floyd Lula. And they've just released their EP, their second EP, Floyd Lula 2. Floyd Lula are currently writing and recording while sheltering in place, as they have been for the last 9 months. Jami's music ministry is important and powerful. That is right. And it is my great pleasure to introduce to you the one and only, the amazing Jami Lula.
Woo-hoo! Thank you, Travis. Bless your heart, brother. So grateful to be here. So grateful to be with Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living and with the lovely and talented Reverend Elizabeth Rowley Hogue. I just got the card in the mail, so I've got to remember that. But yeah, I still think that we need to put her smiling face on billboards all over the metropolitan areas of the country to keep people like happy. So here's a song. It's about gratitude for just being present and witnessing everything in your life. It's called In the Smallest Ways. From a red bud on my favorite rose bush to the smile on her grandmother's face, to the dew on a single blade of grass, I keep seeing in the smallest ways. From the hoot of an old horned owl to the laughter of children at play, to the first whistle blowing my son's lips, I keep hearing in the smallest ways. When I pay such close attention, there's no judgment in my life. There's only love in the smallest ways. In the smallest ways. From the birth of my only baby to the song that I've sung full of grace, to the loss of a mentor not meant to be mine, I keep feeling in the smallest ways. From the scent of night blooming jasmine to your scent permeating my days, I can call to mind what I can't find. I keep breathing in the smallest ways. When I pay such close attention, there's no judgment in my life. There's only love in the smallest ways. In the smallest ways. In the smallest ways. Ooh. to the light of your sweetest kisses, to your scent permeating my days. And gelato we shared on the boulevard, I keep falling in the smallest ways. When I give into sweet surrender, and I know that God is in this place, there's only love in the smallest ways, in the smallest ways. In the smallest ways I keep seeing, in the smallest ways I keep hearing, in the smallest ways I keep breathing, in the smallest ways I keep feeling, in the smallest ways I keep falling, in the smallest ways.
Woo! Jami Lula. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you again. So I'm double duty today. I'm your announcements angel. That's right. Travis, the announcements angel. Good morning. It's November 22nd, 2020. I will begin like this. Good morning, CSL. That's right. I will now read our mission statement. With everything we do, we aim to raise the vibe. We teach innovative spiritual practices and principles that inspire deeper love of self and others, transformation, a closer relationship with God, freedom from suffering, expansive joy, prosperity, and healing of the body, mind, and spirit. We are a conscious group of positive, inspired, spiritually motivated individuals transforming lives. We just happen to have a spiritual center. Want to check us out? Yeah. All right. And with that, my beloveds, I'll continue with the announcements. Please join us for coffee and conversation after this service at 11 a.m.-ish Pacific time via Zoom. Gina will provide the link in the comment section here, and you can also find it on our center's webpage in the Coffee and Conversation event. Definitely come check that out. Zoom, baby. We build our immunity in spiritual community. That's right. Remember to join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, plus every Monday evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time via Zoom for our spiritual connection call. This is a lifeline, my friends. You can find the link on our Facebook page under events. Next Sunday, we are very blessed to have the amazing Amy Steinberg as our guest musician, musical inspiration. That's going to be fun. And this Wednesday, Reverend Elizabeth and myself will hold a gratitude service on Wednesday, November 25th at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time via Facebook Live. You'll want to tune in, give thanks, enjoy a gratitude meditation. That'll be fun. We also have 2 grief groups beginning in December with our beloved Reverend Diane Davison. In-person class moved to online via Zoom. Tuesdays for 8 weeks, December 1st through January 19th from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And Wednesdays for 8 weeks, December 2nd through January 20th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time. These are $49 plus $12 book, limited to 12. Register at our website, cccsl.org. And also, if you're watching the replay or the stream on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'll be fun. And you can get notifications when we're going live or when there's additional content on our YouTube channel. And lastly, beloveds, if you are able, please remember to continue to donate to our center during this unique time. Whether you're watching on this live stream or a replay, just know that our operations are fully supported by your generosity. And we're looking forward to gathering at our physical center in the future when it's safe to do so. You can donate here on Facebook Live with the donate button. Gina will provide the PayPal link to donate in the comment section. And you can also visit our landing page and click on the donate link in the center of the page. I want to thank you for your consideration. We love you. We miss you. We send our love to you. And with that, my beloveds, that is the end of the announcements. Oh, Amazon Smile. That's another great way to donate to our center. So if you haven't already, you can register with Amazon Smile to benefit the Centers for Spiritual Living, the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. And then a proceed of your purchase will come to the center, to our center. And it's a great way. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's available to everyone. So if you haven't already done that, please consider choosing our Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living as your Amazon Smile. And that, my beloveds, is the announcements.
Thank you, Travis. Wow, there's so much going on. Yes. And I would like to take this moment to remind everyone that if there is something heavy on your heart for which you would like prayer for, or maybe you're looking to manifest something in your life, please send your prayer requests to info@cccsl.org, and our prayer team will pray over your prayers for the next week. And now it's time to hear our reading from our amazing Charlie.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Well, on this Thanksgiving week, let's start Thanksgiving and begin with a grateful heart. There is a certain calmness to a life lived with a grateful heart, a quiet joy that radiates and seems to touch everything around us. Everything. It is not uncommon for a life to be completely turned around when one's time is spent counting one's blessings. For myself, the more grateful that I am, the more beauty that I see. I align with the perfect union of love and law working together side by side, love and law in this space of harmony. I listen to my heart as the voice celestial sings. It is this song that I feel resonating and reverberating throughout my entire being. I consciously and compassionately create a world that works for all. First, I create in my mind's eye a world that works for all, and knowing that this manifestation springs forth from consciousness, I actively create it by choosing to see it, think it, feel it, speak it, live it, and love it. My heart, my feelings, that intuitive knowing is right now guiding me to a world that works for all. How grateful I feel to accept the call of my heart's song, the song of creation singing itself into being. In everything, give thanks. Yes, in everything, give thanks. A grateful heart produces so many beneficial effects. It leads us to the realization that we are now in heaven. Gratitude for the present moment and the fullness of life is true prosperity. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. And so it is.
Wow. Thank you for that beautiful reading, Charlie. Oh, so let's just take a moment to center ourselves and find that God place within where we truly connect with the divine. Just take a deep breath in and just let it out. Just let out anything that doesn't serve us up to this current moment. And we just allow ourselves to open up to the divine that is all around us. It is God. It is the one. It is that universal life force that is in all things, seen and unseen. It is in the rustling of the trees from the wind that we do not see. It is that divine breath of God that blows through the trees. And it is in the ebb and flow of the tides as they come in and recede. And as we know that God is there, we do not try and stop the waves because we could not. God is everywhere and God is in all things. It is in the smiles that we see in the eyes of the people that we connect with in the streets behind their mask. It is in the winks that we give each other, that knowing that there is love and harmony and oneness within each of us. It is in the divine expression of Jami's guitar playing and his beautiful voice that connects all of us. It is in the reading that Charlie gave this morning and the divine thanks that we have within. And as Reverend Elizabeth gives her message this morning, we know that she receives the divine downloads from Spirit that speaks through her words and lets us know that we are all one together. We embody the message of thanks, and we find the gratitude and the harmony and the love within. And as we carry that message through this week, we allow it to unfold within and allow it to be the demonstration that others see, the knowing that there is truly only love, there is only gratitude, and there is only thanks for all that is. And so as we go through this service in this day, I know that we are divinely blessed in all. We are divinely blessed just to be on this planet in this present moment, right here and right now. And so I am just so grateful for this knowing and this truth and this way of life. I am so grateful for all that is transpiring and unfolding in this service today. And I am so grateful that we can rewatch it on YouTube and remind us of who we truly are. The truth of all that is that we are divine spiritual beings. And so I can just release now into that creative medium of the law, knowing that it is already done. And we see that manifestation become reality. And with a grateful heart, together we can just claim our good by saying, and so it is.
So it is.
And so it is. Are you grateful that you're alive? I'm so grateful you're alive. Sunshine, your eyes, dewdrops, dragonflies. I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Oh yeah. Your voice, waterfall, thrush song, coyote call. Oh yeah, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Sing it out, Elizabeth. Interpretive dance. Come on, girl. Your hug, sweet kiss, holding hands in blind bliss. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Yeah, sing it out. Come on, y'all. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. The shadows I conceal endeavor to reveal another part of me, embracing all that I perceive. Oh, grateful, grateful, grateful. I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Cut grass, jasmine bloom, honeysuckle, and your room. Oh yeah, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful. Woo! So grateful. I'm grateful. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Woo! Wonderful. I'm so grateful I'm alive. It's a great day to be alive, my friends. It's the greatest gift we have, this gift of life. Yes. So, if you're just tuning in, my friends, my name is Reverend Elizabeth Rowley, and I am the spiritual director and senior minister at the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living, which is located in Templeton, California. And we are broadcasting to you live today from our condo in San Luis Obispo. Jamie is in Southern California. Gina, who is our production genius guru woman, and BJ are in Paso Robles, and Charlie's in Atascadero. And we're just so grateful that all of you are here. And I wanted to have a little shout out here as well for so many of you that I saw tuning in this morning. First of all, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Love you guys. And I saw Tracy Anders here. Blessings. Love to you, my friend. And congratulations on your recent engagement. And Jane Thornton, hello. Alexandra, Gio, Karen. We've got BJ, Kelly Wolf tuning in from the UK. Hey, it's so great to see you. Welcome. This is so fun. And we've got Greta and Lynn Armas and Verly. Hello, dear one. Verly's on the East Coast. And Lori Bergvall, there's people tuning in on YouTube. And Mama Jody, hello, we love you. I'm just so grateful for each one of you in this moment. And I'm also very grateful for our spiritual center. And I wanted to take this opportunity because so many have asked about our building. And I know there are some of you who are tuning in from afar. So here is the front of our cute little center located in Templeton, and that is at 689 Crocker Street. There's our backyard. That's our meditation garden, and we've had drum circles back there in the past, and we're looking forward to having some of those in the future. And we've got me on the pulpit one day last year sometime, or maybe early this year, and Gina in that other picture there doing the opening prayer with Travis. Playing music underneath her prayer. And then we're so stoked. We have this amazing TV to display our slides, and we've got these beautiful banners and that baby grand piano that is on loan to us from the amazing McGee's. Special shout out to the McGee's. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank God for you. And this picture on the right, so every year, we like to, on the last Sunday of the month, we put up our tree and we decorate it. So this was some of us on the last Sunday of November last year. And so there's Lori, myself, Charlie, BJ, Gina, Emily. Hey, Emily, and Travis. And then, yeah, we used to have classes at the center. It was a thing. It really was. And so you can see this was one of our foundations classes. I see Tammy Guinan back there, Lori Bergvall, Travis, Hallen, BJ, Jim, and I think Gina is right behind Hallen's head, but you can't see her. And then they're working on something like good students. And then this was our last event just before we went into shelter in place. And this was a Crystal Bowls healing event with the wonderful Jamie Dubin. And you can see she's working her magic in the room. We're so grateful to have the chairs now rather than the pews, because we can move them out and have wonderful events like this. And so we're showing you these images so you can get the mental picture in your mind to help create this mental equivalent of what is coming. You know, we will be back to the center one day. I sort of feel like Gavin Newsom right now. But we are, you know, but we will be back one day, and I know that it's going to be so magnificent. And this is magnificent too, my friends. I'm very grateful that we get to have this opportunity to broadcast to you live. I mean, it's such a gift, right? And so much love to Gina and all of the work that you do in the background. And she put together all of these pictures this morning on the slides. And can we just honor Gina? Send her some love right now. Applause. Let's give her some applause. Spirit fingers. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. And I also want to thank you, Gina and BJ, for saying yes to the call of your heart to get into practitioner studies. So many of you know, many of you do not know, but they are in year 1 of practitioner studies, and they're taking their course with the home office virtually. And so they've got, I think it's like 19 or 20 other students. So they're really getting a lot of good community and fellowship and learning more in that respect. And they're bringing this gift back to us as a center and to the world, right? So BJ, beautiful prayer this morning. You are magnificent. I'm so grateful, and grateful for each of your walk with God. It's so good.
Thank you. It's a blessing to be part of it. And we appreciate you for inspiring us to go for it and do it online. So thank you, Reverend
Absolutely,
Elizabeth.
yes. Thank you
You're
for all your
welcome.
support while we go through this journey together. Yes.
Yes. We love you, and I'm so thrilled about all of the good that is going to continue to be revealed. And my friends, you all get to witness the blooming and the blossoming as they continue their walk with the divine. It's awesome, right? All right, so now, hello, once again, I'm Reverend Elizabeth. All of that good, right? We're just so blessed. And I can't go on without sharing that Reverend Diane was also at the center just yesterday, and she was out there. We had collected a lot of yard sale items, and then the pandemic started, and so we had these 3 big boxes of amazing things that we were going to sell. So she went out and did a yard sale yesterday at the center, and so people were happy to see some activity at the center, and she brought in some money that we will be donating to someone who needs it, or some organization. And so thank you, Reverend Diane. We're so grateful for you.
Woo!
Yes. All right. And so back to today. So it's November. This is we're in the 4th Sunday. There's 5 Sundays in November. So today is the 4th, I believe, right? And so the theme for November has been put your grateful glasses on. And the topic for today is Thanksgiving, begin with a grateful heart. And I apologize in advance. We had 3 talking points and then 3 different talking points, and it may have changed again. So I just have to go with the flow, you know. I'm sure the points will all fit in some way, but Essentially, this month, we are putting our grateful glasses on and learning to see with gratitude and to practice gratitude as a way of life rather than as a reaction to something. But we have to start somewhere. And so we begin with being grateful for all that we have. And, throughout the month, we've looked at how gratitude is great for your health and how practicing gratitude is key, because as you practice it, it becomes a part of your mindset, and then it's the mindset that you begin to move through the world with. And we looked at Emma Curtis Hopkins and what she had to say. Emma Curtis Hopkins was a teacher of Ernest Holmes, and she said that if she were to be asked the quickest way for a mental scientist to get her healing power going, she would say to raise everything and everyone in their mind. And that means raising and praising, right? And so instead of condemning, if you're at the grocery store and you're in line in the 15 item or less line and somebody's got 25, you don't get mad. You raise them and praise them in the name of love, right? Someone cuts you off on the freeway, raise and praise in the name of love. Because if we are condemning others, if we are judging others, and if we are feeling that negativity toward others, then it's not that they're affected, we are the ones affected. And so with raising and praising everyone, we do not suffer the effects of that negativity. We raise and praise. And so our energy is up leveled, and we get to stay in that higher vibration, that higher frequency of gratitude and love, and healing continues for ourselves and our own lives. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
All right. So that was amazing. We talked about cafe gratitude and how Jesus gave thanks and commanded the law to work. And that was very powerful. That was the way in which he raised Lazarus from the dead. And then I asked the question, what is in you that has died that needs to be raised up? What needs to be arisen? And today we're going to look at the parable of the talents and then the stages of gratitude. I'm going to keep it simple for y'all today and lighter. And so I really like the parable of the talents, which is Matthew 25:14 through 30 in the Bible. And I love it. And my version is paraphrased. So, basically there's a man who is leaving his house to travel, and he entrusts a significant amount of money to 3 of his employees. So he's an employer, and he leaves the money according to their individual abilities. Back in the day, it was called a talent, and we just need to know it's a lot of money, and so, or worth, very valuable. And so he left each of them, the first one 5, he left the second one 2, and the third one he left 1 talent. And then he returned home after a long absence, and he asked the employees about the talents and how they put them to use while he was gone. And 2 of them put their talents in an investment, and they ended up doubling their talents. And so the one with 5 now had 10, and the one with 2 now had 4. And the third one that had the 1 talent, though, took that talent out and buried it in the dirt. And he did that because he was afraid, and he felt afraid that he would lose the one that he had. And so the employer ended up rewarding the 2 others, the 2 employees that had the 5 and the 2, and doubled it. But the person with the 1, he ended up taking that 1 away from him and giving it to the one of the others. And so the point of that is that that's when Jesus says, to he who has, or she who has, much is given, and to she who has not, even what little she has will be taken away. So this is a call to us to be grateful for what we have. and to really find that space of appreciation for everything. The seeming small, there's no large or small in spirit. It's only in our thinking that creates that. But the simple things, I'm grateful to have light right now. I'm grateful for these glasses. I'm grateful for lipstick and all of my cute clothes. And boy, once you get going with all of these little grateful items, it just takes off. And next thing you know, you've got thousands and thousands of things that you're grateful for. And so as you are grateful, there is more that is added. When we're focusing on what we're grateful for, we get more to be grateful for. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay, good. Now transitioning from there into the stages of gratitude. Now, I will definitely say that I heard these stages of gratitude from Michael Beckwith, and I totally agree and totally resonate with them. And so I want to look at those. And he shared that there's the one stage of gratitude where you become grateful for everything you have. Like I was saying, I'm grateful for my glasses. I'm grateful for my iPhone. I'm grateful for this condo that we're living in, the clothes that I wear, this sweater. I'm in the cosmos today. I'm a superstar. I'm grateful for my hair. I love my hair, I'm grateful for this banner. How cool is that? And so we're grateful for everything that we have. And then in stage 2, you become grateful for the negativity in your life. Now, this is the challenge that so many have. And of course, because how can you be grateful for the seeming bad things? But when the seeming bad things happen, when you're at this stage, you begin to say things like, thank you, I'm so glad this is taking place. Why are you glad this is taking place? Because you live in a progressive universe. In other words, every time the earth rolls around on its axis and rolls around the sun, and the sun rolls around on its axis and goes through its solar system, and the solar system goes through the galaxy, and the galaxy goes through the cosmos, and each of those heavenly bodies circle around, there is progress in the universe. The vibration is elevated, yes? And if you are the very same person 365 days from this day that you haven't actually stayed the same. You've gone backwards because the rest of the universe has progressed. Everything else has moved forward, right? So when something negative happens and you can be grateful for it in the moment, you can mine those gifts and the blessings from it, because it's actually coming into your life to help you grow, to help you develop and unfold, and to help you develop the strength and capacity and elevate that potential that lives within you that otherwise could not have happened. And so everything coming into our life is coming into our lives for the greater development and unfoldment of us, living into our spiritual radiant magnificence. Yes?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds all good, right? But when you're in it, but now that you have this tool and you're in it, you can think of that, right? You can go to that and let that be your guiding light. Let that be the compass for you to cause you to be aware of what's happening and begin to mine those gifts. I love that word, mine the blessings, right? Mine them instead of walking in and saying how horrible things are or all that's happening. What is the blessing? And Travis keeps saying things like the Corona bonus. He heard that from Michael Beckwith also. But the Corona bonus, what's the bonus? What's the blessing, right? It's like, what is the blessing in the situation that you are seeing as negative? So I know how many times have you looked back on your life at something that you were going through and you just wanted it to be over? You didn't want it to be happening. And you went into some kind of wishful thinking like, I wish this wasn't happening. I wish I wasn't where I was. I wish I wasn't who I was. And I just don't want this to be happening. And then ultimately later, when you look back on your life, you realize now you are who you are today because of that particular experience, that this gift and that talent emerged because of this seeming negativity. And oh, it's so much easier on this side of the experience, isn't it? But now in this stage, as you become grateful and thankful in the midst of seeming negativity, you are joining forces with the progressive universe. You're joining forces. You learn your lessons faster. You are harvesting your blessings at an ever increasing level, and you spin into a greater awareness as to the infinite possibilities that live within you. So there's gratitude for the all good, and there's gratitude for the seeming bad that is taking place. And then you break up to another level of gratitude. And that is gratitude for simply being alive, unattached to anything, unattached to everything. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. And I encourage you to listen to this song that Jami sang. It is so perfect. Sing it out, my friends. You didn't hear me earlier when he was singing it. I was singing loud, trying to harmonize. Poor Travis over here. Harmonize with his voice, and to just be singing that is so liberating and freeing. So that will be part of your homework assignment, to sing that out loud. I'm so grateful I'm alive. And I mean, sing it, not meekly like, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so great. But like, I'm so grateful I'm alive, right? Like you mean it. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, for the next week. Oh, it's so good. So you are unattached to anything at this level. Now, this gratitude is very important because this is the gratitude that aligns you with all of nature. Right now, if you think about it, you will realize that all of nature is giving thanks, and all of nature is grateful for existing, period. In other words, it's not saying, I'm so happy I'm alive, I'm glad I exist, and I have to have that car over there. Or, I'm so happy that I exist, but I'll be more happy if I could only fill in the blank, right? If only this could be the case, or that could be the case, or whatever it is. We got to let go of all of that and step into and stand firmly in the gratitude we have for being alive. So all of nature is in pure gratitude for simply existing and being able to participate in the realm of the divine, this unfolding good that is everywhere. Have you noticed? When you begin to eat this fruit of gratitude, and you begin to recognize and realize all of it, you will go through your stages of learning to be grateful for everything that you have. Then you'll go through that stage of being grateful for even the seeming bad in your life. And then you'll break into awareness for just being grateful, period. So as you stand in that awareness of being grateful, period, there becomes an opening within you. And this opening within you allows for greater wisdom. It allows for the guidance and the direction that can come through you now, because the static of doubt, fear, and worry has been diminished. The static of doubt, fear, and worry is not your ultimate divinity. It's not coming from your highest self. It is some story that's being created for some reason. And so we don't have to have that, right? We can be grateful for this experience, that experience, and grateful for the seeming bad, and then stand in this gratitude for simply being alive. And then we are open to the divine wisdom and the beauty that wants to come through. You can hear now the guidance of your very soul. You can hear your intuition. You can hear the wisdom that is within you, beckoning you, calling you to become more and never less than your truest and highest self. You with me?
I'm with you.
Woo! Yeah. Who's in? Hello, Lisa. I just saw Lisa Arnett join us. And so So the static is wiped off the line as you begin to become grateful for everything you have, for all of the seeming bad experiences in your life, and for simply being alive. Now you'll do this when you're ready, my friends, right? So I know I'm going through some heavy stuff in my life, and I know that many of you are probably also going through heavy stuff in your life, and the holidays can be difficult for many people. And so, in this, hold yourself in love, right? Remember that this life that we've been given is a gift. And so, what is our calling to experience it in our lives? If we can pull ourselves up and have like sort of the 30,000 perspective and see everything as it happens in our lives. What are we called to do? Who are we called to be in these moments, and I really know that we get sucked right into some experiences that can be challenging and difficult. So hold yourself, know that you are loved and adored by Spirit, that you're doing a great job at whatever it is you're doing, whether you're healing, whether you're grieving, whether you're caring for somebody, whether you're somebody who's experiencing changes in your own life, lean into the divine, lean into us as your spiritual community, reach out to us, reach out to the center and email me. My information is on the website, I believe. We're here for you, my friends. We're so here for you. We love you very much. And I got to give a shout out to the McGee's. Her username is blondemonkey1220. I think that's cute. Okay, so hello, McGee's. We love you. So you see, just like that, right? Love. There's so much love here to share, and we're available and here for you. So those 3 items, the 3 points were gratitude, be grateful for all that you have. I encourage you to name some things right now. Just name them. You can name them out loud or put them in the comments. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for Gina. I'm grateful for Jami Lula and the amazing music and talent and the amazing way that he allows God to work in his life, and the beautiful music that comes through his soul and creates transformation for so many others' lives. That's so powerful. And then there's the feeling grateful for the negativity or seeming bad experiences, so gratitude for a breakup, right? Many of us have gone through that. Gratitude for the experience that you got to have with a beloved pet that is no longer with you, or a person. We want to be a job that you loved and lost, or a job that you hated and lost. What was the gift? There's got to be a gift in there. There's got to be a nugget, or maybe there's many, but you're looking for the gold, right? And as you look for that gold, that's when you become the miner. You're a miner for good. And then we move into gratitude simply for being alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. And remember, your homework assignment for this week is to sing that song loud. Sing it loud, at least once a day. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. And sing it like you mean it. We do that. And so we're going to do that all week. Okay, friends, and I would like to leave you with a short story that I love, and this is really a story about the importance of making small shifts in your life, and it could be a small shift in perspective, a small shift in mindset that allows you to move through the world in a different way that is going to allow you to be happier and to feel more free, and allow you to be present to your soul and the gifts that want to be brought out into the world through you. So the story is about a blind boy who sat on the steps of a building with a hat by his feet. And he held up a sign which read, "I am blind, please help." And there were only a few coins in his hat. It was spare change from folks as they hurried past on their way to somewhere. And a man walked by and he took a few coins from his pocket and he dropped the coins into the hat. And then he took the sign and turned it around and wrote some new words on the sign. He put that sign back in the boy's hand so that everyone who walked by would see the new words. And soon the hat began to fill up, and there was a lot more people now giving money to the blind boy. And that afternoon, the man who had changed the sign returned to see how things were. The boy recognized his footsteps and asked, "Were you the one who changed my sign this morning? What did you write?" And the man said, "Oh, I only wrote the truth. I said what you said, but in a different way. I wrote, 'Today is a beautiful day, but I cannot see it. Today is a beautiful day, but I cannot see it.'" Both signs spoke the truth, but the first sign simply said the boy was blind. The second sign conveyed to everyone walking by how grateful they should be to see. Let's pray. So, turning our attention inward in this moment, I give thanks for all of the gifts in my life, especially the gift that I have of knowing the presence of God is with me right now and always. I'm so grateful to have this walk with the divine and to know that the invisible presence is with me always. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to remember that there is only one thing happening right here and right now, that we are all one in the mind of God. And as we have our eyes closed in this moment, we are there. We are there together in that same sense. There is the internal sight. We're seeing from the internal eye. And so we are all tuned in and tapped in this moment right now. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for remembering this truth in all of my days, that as I move forward from here, I remember that I have been shifted, I am gifted, and therefore I am lifted into the light of love. And I bring this power of shifting, gifting, and lifting into the world. I allow everyone in my orbit, so my friends and my family and anyone who I come in contact with, I freely give my love and gratitude and allow this beauty and radiant joy shine forward. It's impossible to hold it back because I know that there is a secret, and it's not really a secret. It is out there. And that secret that is out there is this divine and holy union that each one of us lives with. We have been breathed into existence. We were born into this existence right now for such a time as this. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be happy in it. We are here on this physical plane for a limited amount of time. And so we are called to find the gifts. We seek what we have to be grateful for. We mine the good. We mine the good out of every experience. And in that mining of the good, we can rest and know that something wonderful is happening. The greater good is being revealed right now and always. And so I'm so grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful for all that I have. I'm grateful for the invisible blessings making their way into my life. I'm grateful for transformation and for shift, because shift happens and I know it's happening all over the place right now, right? Because we have a new perspective now. And so thank you, God, for delivering this message. Thank you for connecting us all and keeping us in harmony with the good in our lives. We are so blessed, and I am so grateful. And I release this prayer knowing it is so, and so it is.
And so it is.
And so it is. I can hear Travis back there. Oh, here's another song on gratitude. It's make sure that my bandit bandana is on straight. There's my boy in a bucket in the backyard under the sun. Let me turn my guitar up. There's my boy in a bucket in the backyard under the sun. He's got his head down looking in the water just to see what he'll find. It won't take too long till he's off to search for somebody else. I'm gonna pay close attention to the moments just to see for myself. I'm not waiting for the time to be right. I'm gonna give that boy my life like I wanted for myself. I can't go back to where I've never been. There's always a choice, I'm choosing him. I'm so happy with my baby boy, and my wife, she bring me love and joy. I'm so grateful, grateful, I am so grateful, grateful. There's a woman in my bed with a past that I recognize. It's not mine, but I know where she's been, and I realize we got together for a reason, and I just can't run away like I did in the past. Now I made a commitment to stay. I'm not waiting for the time to be right. I'm gonna give that girl my life like I've never known myself. I can't go back to where I've never been. There's always a choice, I'm choosing them. I'm so happy with my baby boy, and my wife, she bring me love and joy. I'm so grateful, grateful, I am so grateful, grateful, I am so grateful, grateful, I am so grateful, grateful. Oh Lord, won't you help me to be the man that you intended to be. I found time for so long, now I stand in your grace. I know that you are the spark in my step and light on my face. I am so grateful, grateful, 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 sing it with me now, grateful, grateful, I am so grateful, I'm grateful. So grateful.
Yeah, woo! So beautiful. I remember that one. That was which CD was that from, Jamie?
That's from There's a Healing Going On. It's
Yeah,
with Perfect
yeah.
and Compassion and yeah, that record.
Yeah, cool. And the name of that one?
Grateful.
Okay. Just want to make sure we got it. That's what I thought.
On the CD, or below the CD in the case for people that still buy CDs, is a picture of William in the bucket, and he's looking down. He was like, he wasn't even 2 years old at the time, and he's like looking down. in the bucket. The boy in the bucket in the backyard under the sun.
I love it. Yeah. And yeah, just a beautiful image, right? To be totally present and in the moment, like your son in that moment. I love it. And grateful. Thank you. All right. So, friends, I want to leave you with this before we move into our gifts, tithes, and offerings, and remind you that we are doing a gratitude service at 6:30 on Wednesday evening, Travis and I, and we're really looking forward to this. And we'll share an Ernest Holmes reading, and I've got a gratitude meditation, and it will be from 6:30 to 7. We'll have some music and some prayer. And so we'll see you there. But for now, I leave you with this ode to Thanksgiving. May your stuffing be tasty. May your turkey be plump. May your potatoes and gravy have nary a lump. May your yams be delicious and your pies take the prize. And may your Thanksgiving dinner stay off of your thighs. All righty. So, friends, if this service has inspired you in any way, I invite you to please make a donation if you're able to, and your donations fully fund our center. And as we showed those pictures in the beginning of the talk, that's the center. And so we're making our mortgage payments and paying our utilities and our staff, and the show must go on. Yes? Yeah. So thank you in advance. And now here is our offering affirmation. Please repeat after me. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift.
From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift.
I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper.
I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper.
It is evidence of my faith and my belief.
It is evidence of my faith and my belief.
It does great work in the world.
It does great work in the world.
And returns to me multiplied abundantly.
And returns to me multiplied abundantly.
And so it is.
So it is.
And won't you know with me that you are never alone, that God is where you are right now and always, and all that you ever need do is look within, and it is here you will find you are guided, sustained, directed, and inspired by a source that knows only good. Joyously, let us make use of these gifts in all that we think, in all that we say, and in all that we do. Please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my pocketbook.
Life is in my pocket.
Life is in my guitar.
Life is in my guitar.
Life is everywhere.
Life is
Life is
everywhere.
I think it.
I think it.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I express it.
I express it.
I accept it.
I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just
the way that it is.
And just the way that it is not.
And
And just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you,
Thank
life.
you,
Thank
life.
you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah,
Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Zoom in a minute. We're gonna let Jamie take us out. I'll throw the link up in the chat. So we'll see you there in a minute.
And this is what y'all are going to be singing to yourselves this week. So find a harmony. I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Or you can sing, I'm so... You got to warm up though. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful. Come on, you all now. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Peace and blessings, y'all. See you on Zoom.